매미 복수가 이렇게 실현되나? 탕화가 들어왔네. 돌아온 탕화네. 야, 이게 스토리가 그러면 무겁네 꽤. 킹스퀘스트답지 않게. 이건 또 노인이 된 그람 뭘 또 쓰고 있네요.
Oh, just right from the heart, dear.
가슴에서 나온
I'm
거를
just having
쓰세요.
trouble seeing the point of all this. The words aren't coming.
Oh,
말이 안 나와.
Graham,
글이 안
since
써져.
when have you had trouble finding words? Don't tell me your well has run dry.
당신의 우물이
But I
말랐다고.
don't have the energy for a pun war, I'm afraid.
펀워,
It was worth a shot.
말장난워, 말장난.
Come on, let's bust out of here. Would you rather be on an adventure? We could take that trip to Kaliba we've been talking about.
That does sound lovely, but
모험을
every
하지 않겠나요,
moment with
차라리.
you is all the adventure I could ever hope for. It's best to take care of these things now. The doctors were pretty clear about that.
당신과 함께한 모든 순간이
It's time I
모험이었어요.
tell the children.
이제 아이들에게 말해줄 시간이에요. 뭘 말해줄 시간이지?
You called for me?
얘는 손자.
Yes, your grandfather and I have something we would.
할아버지 할머니가 너에게
You
얘기해줄
should
게 있단다.
probably take a seat.
앉아보렴.
Bartholomew,
일단 내 생각들 좀
hold
모으자.
on, let me gather my thoughts. You know that I have had many
나는
great
많은
and
위대하고
fulfilling adventures.
충만한 모험들을
But there
해왔다는다.
comes a time in every king's life when he
그러나
must,
모든 왕의 삶에는 그가 반드시
when he
무언가를 해야 될 때가 온단다.
there
뭔가?
comes a time when every king must hand over his tasks
왕위를 물려줘야 할
to
때가
a worthy
오지.
successor. And that's why I am giving you the very important job of filing this letter with the official court of amendments to addendums. I need some changes enacted immediately.
그래서 이 편지들을 쓰고 있는 거야. 왕위 계승을 위해서.
Was that all?
Yes, the changes outlined in the letter are critical to the well-being of
어떤
Daventry.
조약들을
Yeah,
변경하는
I
것들에
got
대해서
it.
다벤트리의 번영을 위해서 뭔가 뭐
And
조항들을
which
바꾸는
addendum
것들을
should
쭉
this be filed
적어놓은 게 있나
Why,
보죠.
the numbers on the front, of course. Addendum
조항 48677.
48677.
I see. Farewell, Grandpa.
안녕히 계세요, 할아버지. 어떤 얘한테 미션을 준 건가?
Hey,
자, 얘는 손녀.
Bart. Why haven't you been talking to me?
왜 얘기를 안
What
하는
did I
거니?
do?
내가 뭘 했길래?
Have a seat. Your
앉으렴.
grandma and I
할머니,
have
할아버지
something
얘기할 게
to tell you.
있단다.
Not even sure a story could cheer me up.
What's
어떤
the
소리도
matter,
나를 좀 기분
sweetheart?
좋게 해주지 않을 것 같아요. 무슨 문제가 있니?
He hasn't said one
가트
word
때문에요.
to me for 3 days.
나랑 얘기를 안 해요.
He lost in our game of wits, but I don't think that's what's bothering him. He's just been so cold and distant lately.
요즘에 나랑
Sure,
거리를 두고
whatever
있어요.
it is will pass.
그런 시간도 다 지나갈
Bonds
거다.
of a strong family like ours are not easily broken.
우리 같은 가족의 유대는 쉽게 깨지지 않는다.
Actually, that does remind me of a story.
그 얘기를 들으니까
One I
어떤
have
스토리가 또 하나
not thought about in a
생각나는구나.
while. And interestingly enough,
매우 흥미로운
Go
스토리지.
interestingly enough, it's about your father.
너의 아버지에 관한 얘기지. 아, 그 18년 만에 돌아온 탕화가 지금 이 손녀의 아버지인가?
We were in the middle of a very cold.
추운 겨울이었지.
Alexander was having a hard time.
알렉산더는
adjusting to the life of a
이
royal.
왕족의 삶에 적응
We
중이었다.
decided the best thing for everybody was to take a family vacation
그래서
to Tangier.
휴가를 가기로 결정을 했지. 탈라로아로.
The spot where you fell in love with Grandma.
Yes.
할머니랑 사랑에 빠진 그 장소로 말이군요.
It's sunnier there this time of year.
하지만 그때는 좀 더 날씨가 좋았었는데.
I had 1,000 questions about how he escaped Manannan, but I didn't want to.
나는 오랜만에 만난 아들에게 해야 될 질문이 수천 가지나 있었다.
So, son, I thought perhaps we'd make a little detour so I could share one of my favorite spots.
Sounds good to me. I do have one
여기 좀
tiny
돌아다녀
request,
볼까?
though.
Anything for my Alexander.
Yeah,
그런 요청이 있는데요.
it's that name.
You don't want to be called Gwydion.
그인딜리온으로 불리기 원치 않지?
No. It's just I figured since I have to learn a new name anyway, why not pick something with a little more spark in it? You know, something with a little mystery, something like I don't know, Caduceus the Magnificent.
좀 더 멋진 이름을 원하네요.
Yeah, I always love that name.
이왕이면 좀 더
Actually
멋진 이름을.
want to be called Caduceus?
거두셔서는 어때?
It's just a thought, more like a dream.
Well, it's not a very princely name, but we can
그거는
talk about
왕의
it.
이름으로는 좀 그런 것 같긴 한데.
Now, what to show you first?
너에게 먼저 보여줄 게 있다 이런 얘기를 한 건가요 지금?
Check it out. The trophy that won me the knighthood.
이게
Very
챕터
nice.
1에서
Wait, is that a custard pie on the top of it?
Moving on.
챕터 1에서 얻었던 트로피죠. 그 기사를 뽑는 그 컨테스트에서 그램 1등 하면서
Check it out. The trophy
이 트로피
that won me
꼭대기에
the
있는
knighthood.
크림파이는
Very
마지막에
nice.
Wait, is that a
저
custard pie on
아들을
the top of it?
납치할 때
Moving on.
아들을 납치한 매니를 물리친 게 저 크림파이였죠.
And this is a small sampling of my collected treasures over the years.
수년간
Magic chest
수집한
has provided
보물들.
our kingdom with many riches. The magic shield has protected Daventry
마법
for
방패,
years. And these beautiful gems,
마법
well, the
보석들,
gems were really just for bonus points.
보너스
I like looking
포인트.
at them. They're pretty.
이거는 동상이네.
King Graham the Compassionate, huh?
One day you will have a statue of your
컴패션이
own, right
자비의
next to mine.
킹그램.
I'm
자비란
not
이름을
sure that Alexander
붙은
the
이유는
Compassionate
챕터
suits me.
1, 2,
Who else will
3에서
carry on the family legacy?
제가 한 선택의 결과죠.
King Caduceus has a nice ring to it.
After sharing a bit about my legacy with Alexander and showing him my treasures, we headed into town to grab some supplies for our trip.
일단 여행에 필요한 물자들을 조달하기 위해서 마을로 들어왔습니다. 이것도 챕터 1에서 나왔던 말이네. 겨울이 됐네. 여기에 대장장이가 있었는데 저 왼쪽에.
I got to see the town tree mature right before my eyes.
이 나무도 엄청 자랐네요.
A luxury
얘는
I
완전
wished I had
되게
when I was
쪼만했는데.
young.
추억 돋네. 여기 대장장이는 잘 있나?
My shop was closed for the winter.
문을 닫았네요.
Perhaps she went with Whisper on a snow retreat.
저 위에는 마법사 부부가 살고 여기에는 빵집이 있었는데 빵집 부부는 잘 있나? 오, 문이 열리네. 잘 있었어.
King Graham.
오랜만이로군.
Oh, and who's this handsome cinnamon roll? You never told me you had a brother.
Whence
형제로
it
보여?
rebel.
아들이에요.
This is Alexander, my son.
The prince. He's returned.
왕자가
I
돌아왔네요.
can hardly contain my emotions. Welcome back to Daventry.
다벤트리 온 걸
Thanks.
환영합니다.
Oh, he wants to give you a hug. It's kind of his thing.
Sorry, I'm not familiar.
안아주길 원하는데
well
거부하는군.
then, allow me to extend an invite to the purest form of love and compassion two friends can share. A handshake from the heart, if you will. It's easy. Just nuzzle over here and squeeze.
그냥 안아보자.
I'm good. Thank you.
괜찮아요. 됐어요.
Oh,
당신의
I
너의
respect your
경계를
boundaries and
존중하겠다.
accept that while hugs bring me the utmost joy, not everyone needs to be hugged every day, every hour, every second.
I appreciate that.
I remember what the counselor said, Sugar Bum. Save that hug for Taylor.
Hugs have a shelf life.
How is your little tack?
Little? Oh, he's a full-grown man now. Moved to Serenia and started a garment business he did.
Against his father's wishes, mind you. Bramble and I have no one to take over the bakery now.
Oh, like you'd ever retire anyway. Even as a ripe raisin, you'll still be kneading dough.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of. Can you blame a dad for wanting his son to carry the torch?
I certainly can't.
Alrighty, boys. Here is the order for your trip.
Half your usual order?
This body can't handle sweets the way it used to. Seriously, if I even look at a milkshake, my thighs will jiggle for a week. But Alexander, you are in for a real treat.
Now, what's your favorite pie, dearie? Let's make sure it's in the batch.
Oh, yes. My favorite pie. I like them all, really. So splendid. All the pies are.
Oh, come now, Alexander. Everyone's got a favorite. I've got 3.
Let's see, powdered fishbone pie.
파우더드 피쉬본 파이가 있어요.
Powdered fishbone pie. Is that even real?
Don't tell me you don't know what a pie is either.
Well, of course I know what a pie is. I've just never eaten one before. Manana never served sweets.
Monster.
But I wouldn't mind trying one.
Let's not make this a big deal, Winty. There you go, son. Try a slice of cheesy cherry pear.
Oh, wow. That was actually pretty,
Miraculous, astonishing, divinely delectable. Was it cherry sweet? Do we make a great pear? Or did your pies deceive you? Too cheesy or Gouda enough? Was it a winner, or should we bury it? I can only hope you love it as much as we do.
yes to all of those things. Quite tasty.
Here, take another slice. I'd recommend enjoying this one with a mug of our hot chocolate butter. There's a thermos full of it out front.
Well, thank you. It was very nice meeting you both.
Oh, the pleasure is all ours, sweet berry.
야, 여행할 때 이걸 다 갖고 다녀? 마법의
Your
망토.
Majesty, can I offer you some free advice?
Always.
Treasure that boy. Thank the shining stars every day that he's back. Need him with unconditional love. Mix in some encouragement and support. And when it comes time for him to rise, give him the space to grow.
Thank you, Bramble. That was a gift.
We, actually have another gift for you. A surprise we've been saving for a while.
Oh?
Your Highness, we wanted to tell you that you've done such a great job as a compassionate leader, and you have turned this kingdom around for the better.
Love can be felt in every inch of Daventry, and it's all thanks to King Graham the Compassionate.
And to celebrate all your accomplishments, we wanted you to have this.
Your grandmother's secret starshroom pie recipe?
No one outside our family knows that recipe. A fact that will remain true now that you have it.
I will hang this amongst my most precious treasures.
You keep doing you, kid.
Now get along. You wouldn't want to keep your boy out in the cold.
Goodbye, Bramble and Wenty. Thanks for all the guidance.
So, how are we getting to this Tanalor? Where's our parade of royal steeds?
I wanted the whole family to ride together, so I booked the most spacious carriage I could think of.
Konnichiwa!
Konnichiwa, riches! Boy, so good to return to your gold! I mean, fold. Holy Stromboli! You've multiplied, mated, and procreated! Ha, doink, doink! And you've let your belly day slide. I never got married. Research shows it's the #1 cause of divorce. But, oh, just look at all those beautiful cheeks to pinch. Shalom, whoosh, salami, whoosh, saliva. Whoosh. Oh, if I met this one, I'd never forget a face like that.
Call me Caduceus.
Oh, yeah, you're that Gwydion guy. Your dad rescued me from the goblins. Pity he couldn't save you. Now then, that's enough dawdling, people. Let's get this freak show on the road. Grammy boy, you'll have to load your own luggage. Mr. Fancy Cakes is peeved you left him to die in the caves. And I forgot to pack my lifting shorts.
All right, I got this.
Do you want help?
No, dear, I got this.
I'm not sure that will all fit. Should we tie some to the roof?
It'll fit. I'll make it fit.